Hello. So, I brought some tea. I am outside and we're about to have a little chat. Basically, if you can't already tell by the title, this is another one of the keys to happiness. These come to me randomly, which is really convenient, but I feel like one day it's gonna stop and it's just gonna get scary. So until then, this what I kind of talked about, but I never really talked in depth. It's more of not caring what people think, but on another level, being able to take the bad of whatever. I don't know how to explain this, but you grow up, people are telling you, oh hey, you need to be yourself. If you're yourself, you're gonna make friends, blah blah blah, which is true because being yourself, you're going to attract people like you. Just an FYI. So if you pretend to be anybody else, you're gonna attract people that aren't like you. Literally, take it from me. Oh my god. Okay, whenever you're yourself and whenever you're yourself and you do whatever you want and you say whatever you want, you post whatever the fuck you want, people are gonna say things to you. And I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that nobody's gonna try to talk to you, nobody's gonna try to say stuff about you, because it's a lie. But when you're doing what you want, a lot of people don't do what they want. A lot of people don't live how they want, and although they're saying it, it's just kind of am I really? You gotta think about it. Are you really doing what you want without caring what other people think? Whenever you do that, there are gonna be people that are gonna throw insults at you, and there are gonna be people that are gonna be nice to you and try to be your friend. You're gonna get both of those reactions. You're not gonna get totally good and you're not gonna get totally bad, unless you're doing something really, really stupid, but I hope you're not. Whenever you get those bad ones, you have to learn how to deal with them, and that is one of the keys to happiness. Dealing with the negativity, dealing with the negative people. And the thing is, you can't have negativity with negativity. It's not any fun. You could sit there and you could argue and you could just fight other people. Live your life if you want to do that, but at the same time, why would you engage in fighting with somebody else when you could just, be at peace, be positive, be like, look, you're at a different place than me, clearly we don't agree, just gonna leave it at that. I'm not gonna try to fight you because you have a different belief than me, or because you're going out of your way to insult me because you're insecure. Now, most of the time, whenever people are going to throw insults at you, whenever people are going to tell you, oh, why are you doing this, why are you doing that, blah, blah, they go out of their way to sit there and be like, this person is doing this and I don't like it. This person is happy. This person is successful and I don't like it. And now, not saying you doing whatever you want is going to make you successful, but whenever you do whatever you want, whenever you stop caring, you're happy, you're positive, and in a way, your mind, your mentality is successful. And I don't know how to explain it. You're in a good mindset, you're in a good area. Most of the people that are going to throw insults at you, they're insecure. They don't feel good about themselves. And anybody that does that, if they try to say, oh, I'm not insecure, I'm a badass bitch, but I know better than you, they clearly have something else going on. They clearly have some type of insecurity going on if they really have to sit there and throw negative comments at you. Because a truly happy, a truly successful person is going to praise the success of other people, not tear other people down when they're on the road to being happy, on the road to doing this, on the road to being successful. Essentially, you have to be at peace with the people, not in pieces. I don't know. You gotta understand, because whenever people get insults, whenever people get bad things said about them, you naturally feel bad. You have to sit there and you have to think, those people, it's nothing personal. Actually, I have a quote that's on my Tumblr. Here we go, I found the quote. So, it is truly pointless to stress over what others may think, and it's really not about you. Fundamentally, you are multidimensionally reflecting what some souls love to see, wish to see, and hate to see within themselves. Basically, what's going on. if somebody wants to be successful in a certain aspect, in a certain category, and you're already successful, if they're a negative person, if they're super insecure, if they were raised a certain way, they're going to think that hating on another person is going to make them higher, going to bring them up. However, that is never actually the case, and it actually makes you look really stupid. But, you know, some people are just immature in the way that they learn to pursue things. If you're not in a certain place that somebody else is, I wouldn't say hate on them. I would say, like, praise them, look up to them, ask them for advice. Like, do people think? There's nothing wrong in admiring somebody else's artwork, somebody else's videos, somebody else's anything. It's not bad. Like, you can take little pieces of work, little pieces of advice from each and every person. That's what makes us ourselves, is from idolizing other people, from learning from other people. We are on this planet to learn from each other. We're not on this planet to argue or get mad at each other. We're here to help, and nobody really understands that. Everybody's just trying to argue and fight negativity with negativity and insult people who are higher than them. Keep it real, you know? Don't just be yourself, and if people continue to like bash on you about it, then, you know, block them first of all, because that's a lame ass bitch. Somebody that hates is not somebody that you need. Don't take anything personally. Like I said before, it has nothing to do with you. It's merely a reflection of themselves. Like I literally just read in that quote. I know that it may seem like it, and I know that it may seem annoying, and you may regret, you know, like, being yourself, doing what you want. You gotta block those type of people out of your life, because they're clearly insecure and are going about it the wrong way. So as long as you don't engage and like waste your time, first of all, because it's just a big huge waste of time to sit there and try to argue with somebody. People are going to be mad at success. People are going to be mad at other people who are happier than them. It's a natural thing. It's going to happen, and what do you have to do? You have to sit there, and you have to keep the peace. You got to just leave it alone. Let it go. It has nothing to do with you. It has never had anything to do with you. There you go. I'm basically repeating myself, so I'm just going to stop talking. And I also read this thing somewhere, it's like, whenever you have haters, it's when you're doing something right, which is really lame and cheesy, but like, it's true. Yeah, clearly, like, you're doing something right, you know. You're living your life, keeping it real. You gotta stay positive. And you'll be a lot happier if you don't engage with those people. Just an FYI, just a little lesson of the day. But yeah, keep it real. Keep it happy. I'm gonna go. Okay. Bye.